Alrighty here, so here's a quick walk around the exterior of the Romo. Not a lot of windows on this thing, especially compared to the next comparable unit would be a nuCamp 320, which I got one right there. And you're missing out on, one big front window, which is kind of nice in those, but it's actually a pretty nice little trailer. This would be something that I wouldn't mind selling if we had them in stock. So here you can see AC exhaust up there, openable window here, city water connection, cable connection, exterior shower, and then you've got a ZAMP plug up here too for a little bit additional solar if you'd like to add some portable solar in there. Coming around the rear here, all one piece aluminum roof, which is nice. That's similar to what they do over at nuCamp. Coming over here, you got a slider window on this side and a pretty good size exterior storage here that's going to go underneath of your bed area. A little bit of exterior plugs for power, screen door of course, and then we'll go ahead and come on in. It's a really cute layout in this. I like that it's a little taller than what you're going to get in a 320. More bed space as well than a standard 320. The cushions are actually quite nice and soft. It's like a fake leather. You do have a bigger fridge as well than what you're going to get in some of those other nuCamp products, which is nice. Microwave and stove location is going to be in a little bit of a different spot as well. Some storage up here, your Jensen stereo system, and then coming into here to your wet bath. It's a little tighter than what I would like personally, but I'm 6'5", 280, so my opinion is not always exactly on point there for your average person. You do have AC here as well. That's going to be right above your sink. And then I got the bed mostly in the cushion mode here. You got the swiveling table. Pretty easy, relatively speaking, to turn this into a full bed. It's actually a pretty good size and laying spot. It's almost as wide as what a Tab 400 would have, but obviously you got to put the bed up and down, unlike in one of those. A little more storage space over here, and then you got blinds that are just on wire tracks. They're going to come down, close up for some shade, not completely blacking things out, but also pretty much good enough that people aren't going to be able to peek in there at you, and you're not going to get too much sunlight in. Same exact kind of shade over here on this other window. Stepping back just a little bit, you do have the fan up there, which is always nice. Get these windows open, that'll help a little bit with some circulation. And then it looks like the person who previously owned this doesn't exactly look like something that's standard. So it's basically just a backer for a TV mount, which they've already put in here, and there's some hardware with that too. Down here you're going to see coaxial and 110 power as well to plug a TV into if you need to. Not exactly the best positioning of it, considering it's so close, and coaxials are going to, if you don't, it's probably going to want to stick out like this to run back to your TV, and it's going to be kind of coming over top of your burner there, which isn't ideal, but something that you can mitigate as well if you're a little creative. And that's about it for the Romo. I do want to come over here and show you a couple cool things about the tag. I got one already all opened up for you, and they're not nearly as expensive as you might think. I can get you in one of these for about $23. Good thing about using our banks too is they don't have an early payoff fee. So if you were thinking about spending $13 to $15 on something, just paying cash up front, if you wanted to put that down as a down payment, we could get you financed for the less than $10,000. It would be very, very easy. There's no early payoff fee, like I was saying, for our banks either. So if you wanted to get yourself something that'll last you forever and you don't ever have to buy anything else again, this tag will be on the road long after any bushwhacker starts to fall apart. This particular one has the Boondock package and some big features that this is going to have over the bushwhacker. You got the entry step here. This is all fully standable as well. So when you want to get up to your Yakima roof racks up here, you can actually stand on the wheel hub and it'll support your weight so that you can get up to your roof racks a little bit easier. I've also got these nice windows that you're not going to have on the bushwhacker either. Double pane windows. The functionalities of these is really, really great. Got the big diamond plated propane and battery box here too. And then all of the TAG boondocks are going to come with this utility platform. Really good for storing a generator, coolers. The guy that makes these boxes here also makes smaller boxes that are designed to go on either side. So if you need more exterior storage for your TAG, those are relatively cheap and also very easy to just install yourself at home. Excuse me, I got a little bit of the hiccups there. Coming back over here to the other side, we'll poke our head in a little bit. So this is what she looks like on the inside. Not too different of a layout from what you're going to see on the Bushwhacker. AC in the middle, ceramic heater on the outside. You can see how much that big forward window opens up, and those are super, super nice. You're not going to see that on a lot of teardrops. And this is another functionality of what I really like about the nuCamps windows. Got the pull down, full on screen, keep the bugs out and your window open. Can also function as a blackout shade, complete full privacy, or you can do a little bit of column A, column B, and they kind of latch in together. So super, super nice. Fan up ahead, you get all these windows open. You'll really be moving a lot of air through here with this thing. Little push button lights that have a LED blue and then a regular like white fluorescent kind of color to them. Cabinetry up front. I love the dark color stain. And then you're also going to have your main lights coming out. I'm staring straight up at the ceiling now, coming from either side of where this wood's at. They're inlaid in behind that plywood that's stained. Let's take a look back at the galley real quick. This particular one is a XL, so it's 6 foot wide rather than 5. 5 foot wide, looks pretty much the same. It's going to be the queen size bed on the inside. All the other functions are the same. You're just going to squeeze this over just a little bit, so your cooktop will be pretty much against your sink, and this will be just like one slightly larger door if you go with the regular 5 wide. Microwave, 2-burner cooktop. nuCamp's going to give you an OtterBox cooler for this. They used to put fridges in them, but a lot of the people were saying that they didn't really need the fridge. However, you are already wired right here with 12 volt and 120 AC if you do want to just put your own fridge in there. This is still conveniently sized for a standard, I think, 1.7 cubic foot fridge. So clamshell comes down real nice and easy on its own too. And then you're also going to get solar standard with one of these boondocks as well. So a lot of really, really good features. The build quality just absolutely superior to almost anything else like it on the market. You really can't go wrong with one of these, and we'd be definitely happy to, get you set up for financing, or at least let you take a look at what the rates are. But we can talk more about that when you guys come in. If you have any questions in the meantime, let me know. Bye-bye.